Ayan po, as expected po mga kabida, meron pong sinight in contempt ng mga vloggers sa isinagawang pagdinig po mga kabida ng TRICOM today, ngayong araw na ito, dyan po sa House of Representative. Okay, as usual, yung humirit po mga kabida, dyan po sa pag-cite in contempt po sa naturang mga vloggers ay ito pong si Congressman Stephen Paduano. Bago ho nagtapos itong pagdinig today, humirit po itong si Congressman Paduano. At yun po, sinight in contempt niya itong apat na mga personalidad, apat na mga vloggers, kinabibilangan po mga kabida ni Jeffrey Eric Celis, ito hong si Dr. Lorraine Badoy Partosa, at ito pong si Sasrugando Sasot, na puro nasa abroad po ngayon mga kabida according to Congressman Paduano. Itong pang-apat po, ito pong si Mark Lopez, although umattend po siya sa hearing po mga kabida last time, subalit hindi po siya dumalo po ngayong araw na ito. Although meron po siyang abiso, kasi ang sabi po niya doon po sa kanyang abiso mga kabida sa komite, na hindi ho siya makakadalo dahil sapat na daw yung kanyang pagdalo last time. At nasabi na po daw niya yung kanyang peace, Pero hindi ho yun yung rason kung bakit po siya sinight in contempt mga kabida. Ang rason po, meron po siyang post, okay, after sa hearing last time, okay, meron po siyang post na sa tingin po ng komite, lumabag dun po sa section 11 po ng House Rules po nila, Okay, while the hearing is ongoing, pinag-usapan daw nila na dapat hindi ho sila mag-vlog or mag-post ng kahit anong adverse post po mga kabida doon po sa while the hearing is still going on, Okay? Pero nakuha po ni Paduano mga kabida yung kanyang post. Yun yung rason, yun yung ground kung bakit siya po ay sinight in contempt. Okay, pakinggan muna natin ito hong si Congressman Stephen Paduano, doon sa kanya hong litanya mga kabida, kung saan po ay inisa-isa po niya ito hong mga vloggers na kanya hong sinight in contempt. Although meron pong mga vloggers po na hindi ho dumalo, pero pinagbigyan po ng komite, dahil ho, valid naman po yung kanila hong reason, sa halip po ay binigyan po sila ng another chance to attend next hearing po mga kabida dyan po sa TRICOM sa House of Representative. Narito po si Congressman Stephen Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, on record, I have with me a letter from Ms. Alan Troy Rugando Sasot, and the first and second reply of Ms. Sasot is still the same, no? She is Alan, he siguro. Anyway, she is residing abroad in Beijing, and once again, the reply is still the same. Now, Mr. Chairman, with this, we have invited her, during the first hearing, and this is now the fourth hearing, Mr. Chairman. But, before I move for the status of Ms. Alan Troy Rugando Sasot, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that we will ask the DFA and the Bureau of Immigration for the present status of Ms. Sasot, and for the two agency to report to this committee ASAP, so that we will know what's really the status of Ms. Sasot. And with that, Mr. Chairman, since for invitation, and that includes a subpoena ad testificandum for Ms. Sasot, may I respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that we cite in contempt Ms. Sasot in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of our internal rules, refusal to answer summons without legal excuse. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any objection? Is there any second?
Second.
Is there any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Second, Mr. Chairman, is a subpoena ad testificandum was also issued to Mr. Celes, Jeffrey Celes, and an invitation, a show cause order, and a subpoena ad testificandum was issued to him, but still he is not present in today's hearing, Mr. Chairman. And before that, Mr. Chairman, I have some information that Mr. Celis has left the country abroad. So once again, Mr. Chairman, I respectfully move that we will direct the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Bureau of Immigration to the status of Mr. Celis. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any second? Any second from the members?
Second.
Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Now, next, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to answer summons without legal excuse, I move that we cite in contempt Mr. Jeffrey Celis. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
At lastly, Mr. Chairman, for all those, for the three, the last one is for Ms. Lorraine Marita Blanc Badoy Partosa. We have a letter addressed to this committee with regards to the subpoena ad testificandum that was issued to Ms. Badoy. She's now in Hong Kong, and attached is the travel schedule and ticket. Before I move, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that, once again, may we ask the Bureau of Immigration to the travel records of Ms. Badoy. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Now, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that we cite in contempt Ms. Badoy Partosa in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of our internal rules for refusal to answer summons without legal excuse. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Now, in the case of Ms. Mary Jane Kiambao Reyes, Mr. Chairman, we have received a copy of her letter. He's now abroad, and for the record, she was present last hearing, Mr. Chairman. And with this, Mr. Chairman, he was just invited into today's hearing, and I think the content of this, her excuse letter is valid. So, me might as well invite Ms. Mary Jane Kiambao Reyes for the next hearing, Mr. Chairman. Now, in the case of Mr. Aaron Peña, he was also present in the last hearing, but now he sent us a letter, reply to the invitation to today's hearing. Nasa Davao po siya ngayon, tapos may event. No? So, since he was present last hearing, once again, Mr. Chairman, we will just invite Mr. Aaron Peña in the next hearing. Now, in the case of Mr. Ernesto Abines Jr. and Mr. Elmer Hugalbot, that was issued the subpoena last hearing, we have received a copy, a reply letter coming from both Mr. Abines and Mr. Hugalbot. And again, the reason why they're not present in today's hearing is all about their financial capacity to spend in attending this hearing. That's why, Mr. Chairman, I respectfully move that we will once again issue the subpoena ad testificandum to both Ernesto Abines and Mr. Elmer Hugalbot, and for this committee to address the issues of financial capacity of Mr. Abines and Hugalbot. Siguro, tayo na pong kumuha ng ticket so that in the next hearing they will be present. Now,
Is that a motion?
yes, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Now, lastly, Mr. Chairman, once again, we'll just issue for all those unserved subpoena to Ms. Catherine Binag, Ms. Claire Contreras, Mr. Lord Byron Cristobal, Jeffrey Cruz, Alex Distor, Mr. Edwin Hamora, Mr. Julius Milanose Mawe, Mr. Joe Smith Medina, Mr. Cyrus Preglo, Ms. Maricar Serrano, and Mr. Kester Ramon Jan Balibalos Tan for once again serve the subpoena ad testificandum because this is still unserved, and for the COMSEC to coordinate with the SAA and SAA to coordinate with the government agency, especially the PNP, for this subpoena ad testificandum for all those mentioned names to be served for the next hearing, Mr. Chairman. So move.
Any objection? There being none, the motion is carried. May I remind the 11 personalities that was just mentioned, the subpoenas were issued to you last hearing, so the subpoena is still in effect. So I just would like to issue a warning that if you do not attend to the next hearing, then the next step for the committee to do is to cite you in contempt. And there are other 3 personalities to be issued subpoenas because they were already issued show cause order to this, 3 personalities but did not appear again. Mr. Alvin Curay, Ms. Maria Christine Cloud Curay, Mr. J. Yumang Sonsa.
Mr. Chairman, I move to issue a subpoena ad testificandum for 3 mentioned names, Mr. Alvin Coray, Ms. Maria Christine Cloud Coray, Mr. J. Yumang Sonsa. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There be none. Motion is carried.
Now, lastly, Mr. Chairman, I'd just like to inform this committee that we have received a copy reply to our invitation for Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez. He was present at the hearing, and he refused to be present today for reason that he has already explained and discussed to us his participation as a blogger. But nonetheless, Mr. Chairman, for me, supposedly, he has all the time in today's hearing to explain why he should not be cited in contempt, because during the last hearing, Mr. Chairman, I already warned all those resource persons that be cautious not to issue statements maligning, attacking the ongoing investigation, Mr. Chairman. And I have a copy of the blog after the hearing, no? While I personally talked to him and warned him about a possible violation, no, for discussing, maligning and attacking this committee hearing. And I'd just like to read in toto, Mr. Chairman, the content of his blog. Point to ponder, and quote, "It was bluntly obvious that there was a concerted effort to humiliate us and bring us down on our knees, and when it was deemed a success yesterday, the enchimadas, Talianistas, Dilawan, Speaking Pula, and even mainstream media are gleefully celebrating and pouncing on our forced breakdown and takedown in TRICOM hearing. Imagine all that effort, hype, and hysteria dedicated to a puny bunch of bloggers. Ewan ko ha, pero pwede naman kami ignore, di ba? Pwede naman kami baliwalain. After all, if we indeed are fake news purveyors, the best thing they should do is fight us with their own kind of information dissemination. For the admin, let your work, policy direction, and placement speak for itself. And let your social media army hype till kingdom come. Pero kami talaga ang priority at national interest. Mr. Chairman, with this blog made by Mr. Mark Lopez, Mr. Chairman, this is in violation of, once again, Section 11, Paragraph F of our internal rules, undue interference during the proceedings, Mr. Chairman, or committee investigation. So with that, Mr. Chairman, once again, I respectfully move to cite in contempt Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez, for such violation. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Now, Mr. Chairman, for the second motion, in the case of Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez, under our rules, in violation of letter F is only maximum of 10 days. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I move that Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez be detained in the premises of the House for 10 days, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
While Mr. Jeffrey Celis, Ms. Badoy, and Ms. Sasot violates Section 11, Paragraph A, may I respectfully move that the three mentioned name be detained until the committee hearing will be terminated and be detained in the premises of the House. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Ayun po. Malinaw po yun mga kabida. 4 lang po yung kinontempt, ano? Yung iba po ay pinagbigyan po ng komite. Dahil valid yung kanila hong reason. Kagaya ho doon po sa case po ni Jun Habines, mga kabida, at saka itong si Ibi Hugalbot, ano? Ang rason po nila wala ho daw silang pamasahe, financial constraint. Kaya pinagbigyan po ng komite, sasagutin daw ng komite yung kanilang pamasahe sa susunod na pagdinig po ng TRICOM, mga kabida. At saka yung iba, although hindi ho daw na-serve yung subpoena, so pinagbigyan po, so isi-serve ulit yung subpoena para ho doon kay Byron, kay Cristobal, kay Banat Bay, kay Maharlika, at marami pa po na pinagbigyan po ng komite na makadalo po on the next hearing po, mga kabida, ng TRICOM. Pero ito pong 4, ito po yung matindi, kasi magkaiba yung kanilang term sa kanilang detention po dyan sa House of Representatives po, mga kabida, Okay? Yung 3, itong si Celis, si Dr. Lorraine Badoy Partosa, at saka itong si Sasrugando Sasot, matindi yung kanila pong term kasi hanggang andyan pa yung hearing, hindi pa po terminate po, mga kabida. Kung sakali hong mahuli po yan, okay, makulong po dyan sa House of Representatives, mananatili po sila sa detention cell sa House of Representatives po, mga kabida, hanggat hindi ho na-terminate ito hong pagdinig. Pero doon po sa case po ni Mark Lopez, 14 days lang po yung detention po niya, kasi yun yung nakalagay po daw doon po sa Section 11 po ng House Rules po ng House of Representatives po, mga kabida. Po. So yun po yung latest. Okay? So binalaan po ni Congressman Johnny Pimentel, yung chairman po ng komite, itong ibang mga vloggers, na wag ho nilang subukang hindi ho dumalo, at baliwalain ito hong subpoena ng TRICOM para ho sa mga vloggers na inimbitahan po, mga kabida. Pwede ho silang isa-cite in contempt po, ng Tri-Committee po ng House of Representatives. So, yun lang po, para po sa inyo. Okay? Ano po yung tingin po ninyo, mga kabida, dito ho sa nangyari hong pagdinig at pag-cite in contempt as usual sa mga vloggers na hindi ho dumalo sa pagdinig ngayong araw na ito. You can comment down sa mga hindi pa po subscribers sa aking channel. Please subscribe. Just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click all para updated po kayo, mga kabida, sa aking mga uploads. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.